Hello, my name is Brian and welcome to Northeast Cooks. Today's going to be season 2, episode 4 of the show. Right next to me is Angela and Alex, and today we will be making blueberry muffins. We're going to start with our dry ingredients first. Now, we're going to put 2 1/4 cups of sifted flour. Now that we're done with the flour, we're gonna put 1/4 of packed brown sugar into our mix. Now that we're done with the brown sugar, we're gonna put 1/2 cup of sugar into our mix. Then we're gonna put 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Then we're gonna put 1 tablespoon of baking powder. Now that we have finished putting all our dry ingredients together, we're gonna start whisking them together. Now that we have finished with the dry ingredients, I'll give it to Alex so we could do the wet ingredients.
Okay, first we're gonna have our 4 ounces of melted and cooled butter. We're gonna add 1 cup of buttermilk into it. And then we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. After that, we're gonna add our 2 cracked eggs right into the butter. And then we're gonna whisk to combine. Now that I've finished mixing my wets, I'm gonna hand it off to Angelo so we can mix together our batter and blueberries.
All right, all that wet into the dry. And I'm gonna be using a spatula just so we get nice and mixed up here. We're not using a mixer because you really wanna get all of the dry ingredients mixed with the wet ingredients, and you don't wanna overmix it too, because if you overmix it, then that can cause some issues with the crumb structure inside the muffin. Like when you bite into it, you don't wanna get all those crumbs into your rug, couch, wherever. Less cleaning the better, as I say, or my mother. All right. So you gotta scrape all the sides too, make sure you get everything. All right, now I need the blueberries. I'll plop them right in there. Honestly, it helps that they're frozen too, because obviously if you got the warm ones, right, they're all gonna be mushy and all that stuff, and they're gonna get all over the batter. So if they're frozen, they just really keep solid. So when you bite into that, you get that really like flavorful blueberry bite, which is what we definitely want. All right, now that we've finished mixing, we're gonna plop these mixture into our muffin tins. All right, next I'm gonna take some coarse sugar and I'm just gonna sprinkle it over them. Gives you that nice crunch when you bite into the muffin. All right, now we're gonna put these bad boys in the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 18 minutes. And we'll see you when they finish. All right, now that our 18 minutes have passed, we gotta check on these hot cakes. Look at those beauties. Now we're gonna plate these. Looking nice. And boom. All right, so now we're gonna actually take a look inside our muffin here. See that crumb structure? Like how it's nice and tight and soft, fluffy, right? The only big holes you should have inside the muffin are where the blueberries are. Other than that, this looks totally good. Nice and soft, cushy, like a cloud. Just perfect thing for your breakfast or lunch. Thank you for watching
Northeast Cooks.